There we go. And everybody should be able to see the screen and see it says Kerry Miller TV Presents. And I want to welcome everybody to tonight's training. It's good to see everybody in this evening. Also, if you would, make sure you go into the Facebook channel, go to Kerry Miller TV 1, Kerry Miller TV 1, and send these videos are for your use also. Make sure that people that sign up, they can catch up on the things that we teach and the things that we train. I've got to get better at going in and putting the descriptions in them. I'm terrible about that. I honestly get busy and forget about it because we record the webinars automatically. But welcome everybody. Tonight we're going to go into the platform and I'm going to share some things with you. We'll probably be here somewhere around 30 minutes or so. Not going to spend an entire evening hashing over things. I'm here to answer your questions tonight. And I know we already have a gift card question and the points on the gift card. So let's go ahead and get started real quick. Kerry Miller TV, nor I cannot guarantee just because you are watching training, you will make any sales, create any traffic, or increase your income. Every person is different, has different work ethics and different desires. And with that said, I'm going to go immediately into the platform. And can everybody see the screen here? Everybody see the screen that's in? It should be the True United screen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I'm going to just simply go up here and I'm going to hit F11 so the entire screen will show. As you know, if you're signing someone up, I get this question a lot. Where do you go to sign people up? If you go to your direct link, let me bring this back down. You can see like right here, mine is trueunited.com/user/getdigi. Now this can be any name you want. I'm going to show you again here in just a moment how to set this up. GetDigi happens to be my marketing company. I've owned GetDigi since 2012. So that's my marketing company and I just use GetDigi. I know that some of you use your name, your actual name. So whatever you use there, but this is the link that you want to share with people, the link that you set up. And I'm going to go in and show you in just a second where that is. But when people come in to join and they click here, join for free, and I'm just going to walk through this so that we can actually see this tonight. Let me just real quick say congratulations to Curtis Browning. Curtis is leading the way in making things happen in a very powerful way. Congratulations, Curtis. Curtis told me earlier his goal is to sign up one person every single week and, of course, help his group build his downline, and he's doing a great, great job of that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in this phone number, 69708. This is the first thing they have to do when they sign up, 8446. And I'm going to hit send code. And now I've got my True United code here. I should be rolling over here. Give it just a second, and it's going to tell me to enter my code. And this simply just makes sure that somebody's not gaming the system. They're actually on a phone. You want to make sure that they are on their cell phone when they have their cell phone with them, because it's going to send, they need to put their cell number in because it is going to send them a code back on their phone number that they put. So it needs to be a cell number. Enter verification code. I just had that. Hang on just a second. The verification code is 60979. And it's a different verification code every time. If you'll remember, I used this phone number before, but I did not go in and completely sign up. We're going to verify the code. Hang on just one second. Okay, you're going to put your personal information in here. And when you come down here to login information, you put your password. See right here where it says affiliate referral information. Who referred me? Person found Carrie Miller. That's because they signed up on my website, the Get Digi website. If you're working with someone, they say, oh, I've got somebody else's name there. You want to clear the cache, okay? You want to make sure you clear the cache, and then they go back in, because what happens is on these kind of sites is it cookies the site. And when I first did this, I ran AdWord ads on Google. I was #1 for AdWords, and I signed up about half of TrueNighted because of that ad. And of course, people didn't realize they were signing up under me. So it kind of became a big mess and having to move people around and everything. So, but make sure that person's name is there. If not, they can X out of it and enter the mobile number that they signed up for. So they can enter the mobile number. So this would be 903-366-2420. And they can do it that way. But the best thing to do is just make sure that your information is in there. That's extremely important, okay? And they hit submit, and they're signed up. So let's go ahead and go over here into sign in, because let's say that I've already signed up. And I'm going to sign in and simply use my email address and my password that's in here. Now, you noticed I didn't have to be signed in. Would it be better if they entered the website by clicking on the personal link of the person? Yes, but even if they click on that website, let's say that they looked at this 6 months ago with somebody else, and they didn't do that. Okay, they didn't sign up then, but they're ready to sign up now, and they want you to be their connection. It's still going to be cookied in their computer unless they clear their cookies out. So even if you sign up under Get Digi, if you've been to someone else's site, it's probably cookied in there, and you're going to wind up signing up under them. And then you have to go in and you have to submit a thing to move them back over to you. So the best thing to do is make sure when they're signing up, tell them to make sure they check that. If it doesn't say referred by you, it says referred by Carrie Miller, then you need to go in and clear those cookies out. Yeah, it's always a good idea to clear the cookies before. Absolutely. So we're in the system here, okay? And we want to come over here to Business Dashboard. And we're going to come over here to the side, right here where it says personal URL. This is where you will set up your personal URL, and you can make that any way you want to make that. Okay, any way you want to make that. You just simply come down here and click on this box and put the URL in right here. Okay, put the URL in right here. So if I want to make that Carrie, I can make that Carrie or whatever it is. And so once you do that, you hit save, and this is the URL that you share every time. Okay, and it says right here, share your personal URL and earn more points. Here's how it works. Customize your personal URL using all lowercase letters. When someone clicks on your personal URL, they will see the TrueNighted homepage. If they register, your name will already be in the Who Referred You field without searching by name. Another option is to use your affiliate parameter in the URL, which is here, okay, the affiliate parameter here. You can just simply tag that on the end of TrueNighted.com. It's a lot easier to go down and do it this way. The parameter is unique to you. Add this to the end of the TrueNighted page URL, and you can send your friends to a specific page. Great for promoting special offers, other products, etc. So let's say that you wanted to go in and you wanted to sell a product, maybe some Puracy product or something. Let me click this. Oops, I'm not going to get it. Let me go back. Sorry about that. I clicked that too soon. But you can send people, they can purchase these products and you get credit for it. And just by sending them a URL link. Let me get in here to my personal URL. Let me grab this parameter right here. Let me go up here to direct to consumer. I'm just going to pull something up. I'm going to pull the first thing that comes up. And I want to do a Vingo. I've not used these drinks yet, but man, they say they are amazing. Okay, see where it says right here, brand list, Vingo, blah, blah, blah. You can literally come in here and put this URL, attach this to this, and send to someone, and someone can go in and buy Vingo on your URL. Now, I recommend that you have them sign up, okay? But you can do this just like any other affiliate program where they can come in and buy these products. Let's say they want to buy, let's say that you know they're drinking this right here, okay? So they can literally come in, go to the Vingo Energy Orange drink, and drop in right here at the end of HTML the code, and that will give you credit for the product. All right, that will give you the credit for the product. So, like, once again, I say it's to me, it's always better to have them sign up. But if somebody just wants to order a product and that's the only thing they want to order, they don't want to be an affiliate or anything else, you can get the points for that. So that's how a lot of people are doing the Priceline right now. They've got an affiliate link in there that gives you affiliate points. Some people are making 400 to 600 points a month right now just on Priceline. So let's go back over here to the business dashboard real quick. And someone was asking today about if I'm signing someone up and I want them to be under somebody else, just simply come over here to connection management. And let's come over here and we're going to, we'll pick up Will Davis right here. And you want to put somebody under Will Davis, okay? We're going to click on Will. We're going to come over and right here it says click this link, okay? This is their URL. So you can right click on it and you can copy the link address, and or you can just click on this and it will give you his URL. Let me show you up here. If you can see here, it says True90.com $ACC equals HLVXR. That is his URL. And that's how you get their URL. So you can either right click it or just open it. If you want to send it to them, just open it up in your computer, copy the link, and send them that link right there. And that will be Will Davis's link, okay? Or anybody else's link for that matter. If I wanted to put somebody underneath Curtis Browning, I'd simply come in here to Curtis, okay? And this is his link right here. I could right click it and save it, copy link address, or I can click on it and open it wide up, okay? Now, I want to show you something else here, all right? You can see here where it says points and TrueBox points. If there's no information in points here, this is what is to come via the TrueBox. These are personal points. So you don't receive personal points unless you purchase something immediately and they ship it immediately. If it's a TrueBox, this is what will ship out in February. When this ships out on the 1st, these points will, and they charge his credit card, debit card, or whatever he's using, will shift over here to personal points. So don't let this confuse you. If you go into your connection tree and there's nothing there, and you go over here and you say, well, he's got 34 TrueBox points. These points haven't been activated yet. This is what is to come. This is what he's already got in his TrueBox for February. When his February TrueBox ships, it's going to come right over here. Let me show you two people. Okay, this is Curtis and Sherry. You can see right here that Sherry's got 35 points. Curtis has 34 points. When these ship out in February, these points right here will come over here and fill in the current point value. This is personal points, okay? This just tells you what you've got coming. Personal points are immediate, all right? So, for example, if you go to the direct-to-consumer store, you're just dying for some beef jerky and you're out of a few things and you go in there and you buy them now and they ship them now and your credit card is debited now, those personal points will show up right here, okay? Your personal points here. But this just tells you what's coming in the True Box. So you can go in and look at all your people there and see what they've got coming in February. So you're kind of monitoring things and seeing how things are working. And I know that Curtis and Sherry both have a True Box set up that's going to be shipping out in February. And when this ships, these points are going to go doo -doo, and these will be personal points. Now it'll be personal points for them and personal points for whoever the upline is. Kenny can see right here, he's got 69 points. Carrie can see. How do I know? Because this is January. Today is January. So this is the following month's True Box. Okay, this is the following month's True Box. All right, right here. All right. And and you can see here now, this is referred by Curtis. So Curtis has 35 points coming in February. Kenny's got 34 points coming in February. And because I sponsored Kenny and Curtis, Carrie's got 79 points coming in February just from Curtis and his person here. And he's also, Curtis has Will Davis. Okay, Will Davis right here. And Will's got some personal points coming. But you notice Will hasn't set up his True Box yet. But I know for a fact that Will has gone out and he's bought a bunch of debit cards. Now, those won't show right here. What these will wind up doing is they'll wind up showing, and let me show you here, because I can look at his passport because he's in my downline. Okay, he's one of the connections. And I can come in here and I can say, okay, what's Will doing? Let me let this load up here. I really recommend that you really go in here. Okay, Will's got 7 pending points right now. Okay, this is probably off of some cards that he bought. All right, that he's already got in his toolbox. So these points are pending. These are points that are coming, and when these points get credited, they'll go right into his personal points box right here. Okay. Thank you very much. Right here to these personal points box right here. Total connection points will be all the connection points in his group that are actual personal points. All right. Guest commissions, that's people that if you send that link to someone, if you'll notice in mine, and let me go over here and show you mine real quick, you'll see some guest commissions. That's because I've got a site up that's called Daily Deals. And what I do is I post links, okay? I post links in my Daily Deals Facebook page, and I market that, and people go in, and if they want to buy something or something like that, they can buy through my affiliate links. And you can see right here, oops, that's not the place I want to be. Sorry about that. I need to be on that blue box. See right here where it says guest commissions on hold. Someone bought something off of a link, and it probably wasn't very big, but you can see I've got 4 cents hanging out right there. That's 4 cents I wouldn't have. During Christmas time, in January, I got quite a bit. I made quite a bit of money on that deal of the day store. Make sure that you're getting those in your email. They come out every single day. And I just made a Facebook page called Deal of the Day. And matter of fact, I'll show you that to you real quick. And it's called Deal of the Day. I haven't posted in about a week or so. I need to get back to posting in it. But I've been doing webinars every single night and about 20. I'll show you the page real quick, and I'll show you how I do this real quick if you want to do it, or if you want to share your links on your Facebook page. Let me find this real quick. I don't know who this dude is right there, but that is one good looking guy. His name is Kerry Miller or something like that. Good looking guy. Okay, let me come over here and find deal of the day page, deal of the day right here. I actually took these graphics right off the email that they send out. This is the deal of the day. It's called the deal of the day, the real deal of the day. The deal of the day was already taken, so I called it the real deal of the day. I need to take the Christmas balls off of it, but I just simply go in here, and when I get those emails, I post an ad. I kind of make me a quick graphic. Takes me about 4 or 5 minutes to make a quick graphic. For example, this was personalized golf balls. And I think this was what I made 4 cents on. Somebody bought a few golf balls, tailor-made golf balls. But I just simply copy the information. I make me a little graphic. I put it in here. And I used Googly to attach the deal of the day link to. It's got my affiliate code already attached to it. They come in your mailbox. And you simply click on that and you go to the deal of the day. So you can see I haven't posted in over a month. And I get people that come to this site all the time. I forget to post. But it's just a great way to share and get people to buy. And when they buy, you get paid for it. I got 7 points on hold. This is unearned points. That means there's 5 more points out there. There's actually 38.3 is the average right now. So I want to make sure that I boost this up here to 38. I want to make sure I get 5 more points so I can maximize my points. Now, you think about this for a minute. Sometimes this could be 350 points, so you want to make sure you don't lose out any points. So when you go out and check and you say, okay, the average points is 15, and that you want to make sure whatever it is that you have the average points. That way you collect the maximum of every single point out there. That's very, very important. All right. Now, I will be honest with you. I don't know what this stuff down here means. I know you can win prizes and stuff. And this right here is something that they're working on and that's coming. But I've got 10 worth of social stock. But you can win prizes, computers, trips, all kind of stuff. All right. Let's go back over here to the business dashboard real quick. Oh, somebody had a question about the gift cards. What was your question about the gift cards? Was you asking about the points? Yes, that's correct. The points is 2%. Figure 2% across the board. So if you buy $100 gift card, you're going to get 20 points, 2% of the $100 gift card. And they work just like global brands. It does take a few days for those to hit. I can tell you, and that's what I was talking about, that article. If you will go in and read that article, they're fixing to do something with gift cards where they pay real fast instead of taking like 30 days or whatever. So Dr. Nico has figured out something on the gift cards to where they pay faster. Used to be gift cards was part of the TrueBox store and they paid immediately. And it was a real hot thing. And when they went to the gift card mall, that changed because of the way the gift card mall works. So Dr. Nico has figured out in the algorithm how to make those pay quicker so that when we use those gift cards, because everybody uses gift cards, but right now they pay about 2%. When we controlled the gift cards, they were paying 5%, but we were buying them through a third party. And there was the company that we were buying them from didn't honor the gift cards quite as well as the gift card mall does. Gift card mall is a little better entity to purchase from. So, and that's why they started using the gift card mall, but they did work that out and they are going to start paying more points. So the gift cards are hot. I mean, very, very hot. They make you a lot of money, and a lot of people like yourself and a lot of people in your organization use those gift cards. I don't go out to eat other than outside my hometown. There's not a gift card for a place in my hometown to eat where I eat at in the gift card mall. But when I go to Greenville and or Rockwall or Dallas, I always get the gift cards, always. And I eat there often. I go to those areas often and eat. So, but very, very important that you do that. Know that the True Box is a very important place for you to set up, especially when you're building your organization, when you're building your plan, and you're setting up your business. Can you use Visa card anywhere? Yes, you can. The Visa card can be used anywhere, just like any other Visa. That's a great point, Mark. Let me tell you, you can get the Visa card online, and then you can turn around and use that Visa card to shop back inside of the store, and you get your points for that. It's just a normal Visa card, prepaid Visa card, just like you would get anywhere else. And it can be used anywhere. A lot of people will go online. They will get a Home Depot gift card and then turn around and buy from Home Depot right through the True United store. So you're getting the 2% on the Home Depot card, and then you turn around and shop at Home Depot through the True United portal. And yeah, you get the double dip on that. You get 2%, then another 4%. So you're really making 6% on your purchase. So if you go out and buy $100 worth of stuff, you know, you're going to get 6% or, and that's just a good way to go, 6 points. Buy $1,000 worth, you're going to get 60 points. You will be amazed. And this is what I tell everybody. And this is the way I do it. And you don't have to do what I do, but it's just a good habit to get into. If I know I'm going to go to Walmart, and I showed a picture of this the other day, I go to Walmart to buy my groceries, and I go to a store called Brookshire's to buy my groceries. But if I'm going to Walmart and I know I want something, for example, I just bought some stuff for my office, and I went to Walmart and I went to go buy a couple of groceries and stuff because it was the weather was getting ready to go bad. So I went and found the things that I wanted in Walmart that were already in the store. And I literally, by the time I came home, I ordered them. I got an email that said, your stuff is at the store. And the reason my stuff was at the store, because they literally went out and took it off the shelf and took it back to the shipping department and sent me an email that said, hey, my stuff had arrived. And so I got back in my car. This was on the same day. It was a Saturday. I went right back to the store, picked up the stuff I ordered, and those will be global points that come at the end of the month. So it's very easy to do. Just I find the items I want. I come back home. I get on my computer. I could have done it on my phone, but number one, I hate being in Walmart. I don't like going to stores at all. So I came back home, set up my computer, ordered my stuff. As soon as I got the email that it had arrived, I went right back to the store and I picked it up. So it's just a great way to shop. And once you get in the habit of that, next thing you know, you're going from 30 points to 50 points to 60 points to 100 points. And you teach everybody that is involved in your group, everybody that's connected to you. If you get everybody in that same mode, the next thing you know, people aren't just doing 30 points through the True Box. They're doing 60, 80, 100 points. If you get 1,000 people, okay, 1,000 connections doing 100 points a month, that's 100,000 points. Let's say that it's just 20 cents. Let's just say that it's 20 cents. That's $20,000 a month. Okay. So as you can see, it's not hard to make a lot of money with True United. The hard part is going out and getting those connections. Okay. Share ideas that is the social part of True United. You know what? I think the social part of True United is this. Going out and sharing it with people. I talked to a group last night. One of them was in Indianapolis, Indiana. One was in Miami, Florida, and the other guy was in Sacramento, California. And they were a group that's come in together. They're all one guy brought the other two people in, and he asked if I would do a personal call with them, and I did. And they were just excited to do it as a group, and really that is the social part. I can tell you, if you've got a wife, have your wife have a tea or a coffee or whatever they do today, or a wine tasting or something, and let them know, hey, I want you to come over. And even guys too. Listen, guys, I mean, y'all know like-minded people. Okay, yeah, beer bust. Yeah, about 3 beers and you'll get the whole neighborhood to sign up. But have people come over and let them know. Say, look, I want to share something with you that is making me money, and I want to help you make money. And that way we could, if you want to make an extra 6 figures this year, we can all do that together. And I've got a guy that can show you how to do that. And what you do is you plug your computer into your TV, and you have old Carrie right straight from Texas, and they'll know as soon as they hear my voice, right straight from Texas, and I will put on a show for you right in your living room. I'll try not to get real animated and real excited and knock my microphone over 15 times. But it's a great way. And that does 2 things. Number one, you've got to get together and you're enjoying each other's company. And that's the social part. Okay. Social commerce is sharing, just like you share on Facebook. You share memes, you share ideas, you share things, but bring people over. I had a girl down in Houston, Texas, and she said, I want to show this to all my girlfriends, but I don't know how to explain it. And I said, just invite them over this Saturday night. I said, I will be here. I said, hook your computer up to your TV. And I said, put me on the big screen. And I've known the girls. We grew up together. Matter of fact, I used to hold her as a little baby when she was born. And I said, I'll do it for you. And she invited 12 girls over, and all 12 of them signed up. And about half of them actually got involved and started doing anything. So just because they sign up and they're excited at the moment, you have to continue the social part. Okay. You have to continue. But the most important thing is I'll go back to Curtis Browning, who is on with us tonight. He's just telling everybody, and he's bringing people in, and he's excited, and him and his wife both are involved. She's doing her thing. He's doing his thing, and they're socializing with everybody, sharing the program and showing them how it works. But please, I implore you to use me. I'm good for about 20 hours a day and about 10 of these conversations a day. I do them already anyway. This is my 6th call today. Okay, my 6th Zoom presentation today. So I'm used to doing it. I love doing it. But most importantly, it allows me to help you build your organization. But the biggest thing is it gives you that third-party confirmation that, hey, man, Mark's got a guy that is willing to help us all. And, I'm not embarrassed about my success in business. I mean, I'm very proud of my success in business. But the most important thing I'm proud of is that I have the opportunity to help others be successful in business, and let them know that, let them know that. This will be my $3rd $1 million company this year. And this is going to be my retirement fund. People ask me, I had a guy ask me 2 days ago, said, Kerry, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that again? And I said, because this is my retirement fund. This is one of those recurring revenue models. When I get this thing up to a couple of 100,000, 300,000, $500,000, $1 million a year, it's going to set at that point for a very long time. Okay. And you can do the same thing. Some of you are much younger than I am, except Kenny. He's like 250,000 years older than I am. And I'm still a lot better looking. And so, but it works for everybody the same way, no matter who you are. Okay. No matter who you are. And for some of you, this is this is your retirement. This is your retirement. And so, and a great retirement. Would it be nice in 2 years to be sitting in Palm Beach in a chair right next to mine, drinking on a nice pina colada, and we're sitting there shooting a breeze, watching watching the kids run out in the water and watching the grandkids run out in the water and have the whole families there. And I can tell you, I'm already planning this. I want everybody to go in and look at this hotel, the Breakers. All right, I want you to look at this hotel. It's called the Breakers. It is in Palm Beach, Florida. This will give something for everybody to shoot for. I'm going to have something called the $100,000 Club. Now, if you get cranking and you're at $10,000 a month by June, and you're headed to that, yeah, it's beautiful, man. I used to stay there about every other weekend, and I'm going to have a $100,000 club meeting on me. Okay, on me. You can bring your wife and come on down, and it'll be on me. And we're going to spend a couple of days at the Breakers, get to know each other, sit out on the beach, drink pina coladas, and just enjoy ourselves for a couple of days. And we'll have a time where we can have dinner together. We're not gonna talk a lot of business. We're just gonna have fun, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. But you need to get to $10,000 a month, okay, in order to qualify for me to spend my money for you to come down and stay in an $800 a night hotel. You need to be at the $10,000 mark, and then you'll get a personal invitation from me, and we're going to go down and we're going to stay at the Breakers together. And I hope that I've got 50 people there. You know, I hope I have to spend $50,000 that weekend to bring everybody down. But it's going to be my pleasure to do that. And so that's your goal. Get yourselves to $10,000 a month, because we all know $10,000 a month is $120,000 a year. And you will be in the $100,000 club. Okay, you will be in the $100,000 club, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And you all know that it only takes about 700 people to be connected in your organization, but you need to only worry about 3. You only need to worry about 3. And then when you get that 3 and you start that leg going, I'm going to show you how to set up another 3. And then we're going to set up another 3 and another 3, and you're going to be 12 wide, and you're going to be making $1 million a year. When you're making $1 million a year, we're going to fly down to Australia. I'm going to have a millionaires club, and we're going to fly to Sydney, Australia, and we're going to go to Bondi Beach and hang out. Okay, so let's all make that happen. And but double dip on the cards, get as many points as you possibly can. But most importantly, share the program. Share the program. Everybody on this call right now, all of you came on board January the 1st. Okay. So it's been 18 days, 17 days. All right. Everybody should have at least one person that they connected to. Some of you got 2. That's one a week. That's awesome. That's great. If you don't have anybody connected to you right now, you need to do some shaking and moving. And but you really need, by the end of this month, you need to have those 3 connections. And you need to be working with them, and you need to be inviting them to these calls. Now, if you noticed, I'm not doing I'm not inviting outsiders to these calls right now. These are just training calls. So these are a great place for you to bring your people that you've signed up. So make sure you invite them. You've all got the links. If you don't have the link, does anybody have the link to this webinar handy? If not, I'll make sure everybody gets it. Okay, I don't want to have to go log in and all that to get it right now, but I'll make sure everybody takes time. If they don't have time, you need to make sure you send them this training video. Okay, every time we have a training, we have them on Mondays and Thursdays. Right now, I'm not inviting new people to these webinars because we're starting to grow. And I want to use these for training opportunities. And this will help your business go. So somebody just posted the webinar link. Thank you very much, Curtis. Appreciate that, buddy. So that's the link you want to share. And this training's open. Maybe someone is sitting on the fence and they're saying, you know, you say you have training, but do you really have training? Let them come to a couple of trainings. I can promise you, I will be here. It's scheduled for the entire rest of the year. I will be here Monday. Mondays and Thursdays. Okay. Unless it's a Thursday when we're at the Breakers come this winter. Okay. Then we'll have to do the training from the Breakers. We'll get us a room and we'll all go in there and hang out and have a good time. But have them sign up on that link and have them be a part of the family. This goes back to the question earlier. Let this be the social event. Let this be the social event of the week. Okay, they don't have to come Monday and Tuesday, but they need to show up at least. Monday and Thursday, but they need to show up at least one of those days because this is a social event. I mean, I've got friends on here. Most of you I talk to on the phone. Everybody I talk to on Facebook Messenger. Okay, every single person I talk to on Facebook Messenger. So feel free, give them my Facebook Messenger. It's m.me/Kerry K. Miller. This is what they have to go to. They want to talk to me on Facebook Messenger. m.me/Kerry K. Miller. If they're on Facebook and they can hook up with me. I talk to people all day long. I mean, I'm very multitasking. I can do everything at the same time. Build apps, ship beacons, build TrueNighted. Those are my 3 companies, and that's the 3 things I do. Somebody asked me today, I got a message today from someone asking, what about contractors? Are they a good person to have? If they're shopping at Home Depot and Lowe's, they are great people to have. I mean, think about this. Go hang out at Home Depot and Lowe's and get all the people you can and get 4 or 5 contractors hooked up on this thing. And next thing you know, they're building a huge chain of contractors. I mean, you've got an entire organization of nothing but contractors. What a great way to go. And next thing you know, they've worked their way out of having to build homes. Either that or they become a massive home builder. So you're getting contractors right there. So I know some of you don't have I don't have it yet. I know a couple of people do. The Priceline that's coming up. That's literally a business in itself. And when I get that rolling, I'm going to show everybody how to do that as a business on its own, where you go out and you find secretaries that are booking trips for their bosses. They've got to stay in a hotel. That's where they're going to stay. They might as well save a ton of money and make a lot of money. And make money off of that. Okay. Yeah, think of the points at the volume of stuff that contractors buy at Home Depot. Absolutely. Absolutely. When you're thinking about this, don't leave any stone unturned. That's the most important thing. Don't leave any stone unturned. This is very simple to do. There is nothing, I'm telling you. I own 2 companies right now, and both of them are extremely tasking, extremely busy, and take a ton of work. Okay. Now the money's great. I'm not complaining. I love what I do. I really, really enjoy it. But there is nothing any easier than having somebody click up here and join for free and show them how to go find 3 people to do the same thing and simply buy products that they're currently using in their homes. Nothing better. I can't wait till they put where you can buy a car off of here. If I could buy a car, I wouldn't even leave my house to go buy a car. I'd have them ship it right to my door. So any more questions? Great questions tonight. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for the interaction. That's very important to have interaction. I'm not sure. I hope they are. I hope they're working on the car. I hope Ford and Chevy and Bugatti and Ferrari. I hope they're all going to put cars in here. I went and test drove a new Corvette the other day. I want a Corvette so bad I can't stand it. They're just, oh my gosh, they're amazing. But unfortunately, I got a lead foot, so I really need a grandpa car. Any other questions? Anybody else? Yes, Sandy, please go ahead, join in. You don't have to, poor man's Bugatti. You don't have to, go ahead and ask. Absolutely. The TrueBox? Sure. Simply come down when you go in and sign in. Simply come down here to TrueBox to view my TrueBox. And you go in and you set your TrueBox up, and it's an auto ship, okay? You're gonna have to have your account information set up, your debit card information set up, okay? And they don't debit it until the first of the month, until it actually is prepared to ship. You can come in. Let me go back in here, and let me go to TrueBox Brands. Let me go to the True Market store, because if y'all remember, remember what I took out last time? Can anybody tell me what I put in there but I took out last time? Candy. Took out my candy. So let me come back in here. This is the True Market store. Now you can see here when you roll over this, okay? It may not do it here. Yeah, they're right there. You can see. Can y'all see that on the screen? Can y'all see the pop-up on the screen? Those are Rainbow Sour Punch Kids, or whatever they call them. And when I go roll over those, you can see those. And actually, last time I got M&Ms. I'm trying to find those again. If I don't find them, here they are right here. I'm going to put these in, okay? And I'm going to ship those. Let's see, I need those shipped on my next one. And I'm going to ship those. I'm going to come down here on the bottom. I need to get out of this section because it's mostly, I do get my deodorant from here. Save to TrueBox. I'm going to say ship once because I sure don't need those every month. And those will ship on my February to the TrueBox. And when I go in and set up my TrueBox, the great thing about it is you can go in and make changes. Okay, so I'm telling them to ship me 3 packs of M&Ms on my next TrueBox in February. And you can see that gave me a half a point. I've got my VitaPack. I love, man, these vitamins are the best thing I ever started taking. I'm not kidding you. It's the best $50 I've ever spent in my life. There's a couple of other things I'm gonna look at getting is the Organifi product. They got a product called Organifi Gold. It's actually a product that helps relax you and helps you sleep and gives you a good night's sleep and really cleanses your brain and cleanses your body and all that stuff. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, but the reviews and the things that I'm hearing from people in the True United Nation group about that is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Yeah. The black scares ship once, red box ship every month, and the green boxes ship every 2 months. And you can see here, I've got some stuff already. I got 39 points here. I got 30 points here. Now, the great thing about TrueBox is this 30 points, you get 10% extra points. So this will be 33 points, 39.4. So I get 3.94 points extra there. So that's going to be what, about 42.5 points. And here I will get 30, I will get 3.5. So this will be 34 points. So you get 10% bonus on the TrueBox order. And if you have any questions, just come in here. What is TrueBox? It'll tell you what the TrueBox is. It tells you exactly how it works. But you want to set up your TrueBox, and you want to teach your folks to set up a TrueBox. Okay, this explains the TrueBox, exactly how it works. All right. And it's really, really cool. I love the TrueBox. Let the TrueBox be your basis every month. Let that be what I call your base points. Your base points is you know it's coming, and then just shop. Just shop. Don't worry about the exceptions. I have a lot of people say, well, there's exceptions in here. Don't worry about those. Just shop. Some things they're except like electronics. I think you only get 1% at Walmart or something like that. Just shop. Don't analyze it to death. Just make it happen and do your thing. Okay. Yes, it won't ship and bill till the first of the month. If you go over here, let me go back over here. It shows you there's a diagram here. me go back up. Receive your first email. That's when you're going to get billed. Your true box is processed. Your true box is shipped. Process means they are packing it. Okay, packing all the true box orders. And believe it or not, this will amaze you. There are people who will go to Colorado on their own dime. They go up there and they get to meet and greet. This goes back to the social aspect. They go up there, they meet at the warehouse, and they volunteer to pack the true boxes. They have a good meeting with Dr. Nico, and they go up there with Mike Popovich and Mike Charbo, and all these guys just lend their time and they teach. And so we will be billed and shipped on the 11th. The billing is around between the 1st and the 6th. Between the 1st and the 6th. It ships out on the 11th. But they just go up there and have a good time. And I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm looking forward to taking a trip up there. Not right now because it's too cold. I don't like the cold. But I'd love to go up there and volunteer and pack true boxes and have a good time. And be a part of that social group, that social bonding of people that do nothing but enjoy each other and making money and having a good time. Did that answer your question, ma'am? Awesome. Awesome. I don't know how far it is from Glorieta, New Mexico. Not that far. Not that far. Any other questions? Did I answer everybody? Denver, I think it is. I think it's Denver, Colorado. No more questions? All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Let your people know or bring people, invite them. You've got the link. This is the place to be on Mondays and Thursdays, without question. If you need any help, I know Curtis this weekend. I've got a live conference with someone for him this weekend. Set up those conference calls. I put the link out just the other day. I sent it out to everybody. All you got to do is go on and make an appointment, and I'll be there. I will be there. Shoot, you something else. All right, guys. Good night. God bless. I will see you on Thursday night. If you need any help, do not hesitate to message me. Do not hesitate to message me.